Hey everybody, Scott Spreitzer here, DocSports.com with a report for Wednesday, August 22nd, 2018. We've got a free pick coming up in baseball in just a moment. Hey, a couple of quick notes. First of all, if you've yet to become a member at DocSports.com, it's real easy to give it a try. All you got to do is click on the link below the video, set yourself up for a free $60 account. I think you'll be glad that you did. And you know what's going on. We are 3 days away from college football kickoff 2018. I'm pumped, excited, ready to go. 101-67, 60% run with our college football plays we've posted online the last couple of years. And you don't want to miss out because the packages are discounted right now in both college football and the NFL, only at DocSports.com. And in fact, I'm going to have a nice discount going on Wednesday, 25% off my weekly, the monthly, or the remainder of the baseball season, only at DocSports.com. This is only going on Wednesday. Again, 25% off in Major League Baseball for the weekly package, the monthly package, or the remainder of the season. Don't forget to check it out. Also, a week of football right now is available for $49. Regular price, $99 for 1 week. $49. Check it out on Wednesday, again at DocSports.com. And why should you jump on board in baseball now that we're talking football? Well, because we're red hot in the month of August. We are hitting close to 75% of all our baseball plays, our tickets won in the month of August, and we are up almost $4,000 if you bet just the way we tell you to with our premium plays at DocSports.com. So don't miss out. 25% off Wednesday. That means weekly, monthly, or regular season, rest of the regular season in Major League Baseball. And check out 1 week of football, just $49 rather than the normal price of $99. All available right now on Wednesday at DocSports.com. We do have a big play going, a premium play on Wednesday in Major League Baseball. It'll be up and available after 11:30 a.m. Eastern, 8:30 a.m. Pacific. And as we mentioned, we are close to $4,000 up right now for the month of August in Major League Baseball. We cashed our lone premium play last night in easy fashion with the Toronto Blue Jays, an 8-2 winner. Need to get back in the win column here on the free picks as we dropped one last night. Back in the win column, we look to do so tonight, and we've got a nice underdog coming up at the end of this report. But first, listen, man, I wanted to fill you in on what's going on with NFL Week 1 betting because there has been some interesting betting trends thus far. And we got the email from William Hill. We appreciate Michael Grodsky, all the gang at William Hill, both in Nevada and New Jersey, for providing us this information, which comes from both states. And Week 1 NFL betting, I thought you guys would be interested in knowing that Falcons-Eagles kickoff to the 2018-19 season is all one-sided right now. The Eagles laying 3, and right now they're getting 65% of the ATS tickets. 91% of all the money bet against the spread on this game has all come in on the Philadelphia Eagles, 91% of the money. We do have a Joes versus Pros. Here we go again. The last 2 years, the public has gone against the Cleveland Browns every chance possible in the regular season, while the Sharps, so to speak, have been on the Cleveland Browns just about every week of the last 2 seasons, and the Cleveland Browns have killed your bankroll if you've been backing them, and the public has been the right side and the way to go when the Browns are involved. And guess what? Here we go again. About 55% of the tickets on this game bet on the Pittsburgh Steelers. They're a 6-point road favorite. As far as the Cleveland Browns are concerned, you guessed it, 65% of the money on the Cleveland Browns as we speak, which shows again, Sharps, so-called wise bettors on the Cleveland Browns, public on the Steelers. Public has kicked the Sharps' butt sideways for 2 seasons going against Cleveland. We'll see if it happens again. A couple of more games we want to mention from Week 1 with some interest. The Ravens hosting the Bills. You know our thoughts on the Bills. We've got them under 6.5 wins this season. The Ravens laying about 6.5 in this one, and they're getting 76% of the tickets. 86% of the money is Baltimore minus the points. Jaguars and Giants. Jaguars a field goal favorite, but the Giants, 85% of the tickets right now at William Hill, 79% of the money. And I think we told you about a month ago that the Giants, boy, as far as futures are concerned, odds to win the division, one of the biggest plays money-wise that Vegas at least has seen so far before the season kicks off. Finally, wanted to mention another Pros versus Joes game for regular season Week 1. The Jets taking on the Lions. Detroit about a 6.5 8-point favorite. Right now, the public, well, they're falling in love with the quarterback battle that's been happening in the preseason. Sam Darnold looking pretty good. 64% of the money on the New York Jets. 64% of the ATS tickets on the New York Jets. 71% of the money that's been bet against the spread on the Detroit Lions. Looks like the public with the Jets and more sharper money with the Lions. And, of course, we will update all this stuff as we get closer to regular season week 1, and we hope to have some betting reports for this week's preseason football on tomorrow's video. Hey, just another note of interest for week 1 NFL. If you look at the game that's so far received the most action, it's been the Falcons-Eagles, and it makes sense, obviously. It kicks things off on that Thursday night in week 1. 33% of all the tickets written so far at the William Hill books have been on the Falcons-Eagles clash, 33%. The next in line, big Monday night game between the Rams and Raiders, 9%. So that shows you just how interested the bettors are so far on the Falcons-Eagles to kick things off. The least bet game thus far at William Hill, the Seahawks and Broncos, just 3% of all action taken thus far, regular season week 1, happens to be on that battle between the Seahawks and the Broncos. All right, as mentioned, don't forget about that 25% off deal, discounted deal, Major League Baseball for a week, the rest of the month, the rest of the season, all available right now at DocSports.com. And again, the NFL 1-week package has been slashed in half. Check it out on Wednesday. Normally $99 for a week of NFL. This time you can get in for just $49. All right, free Major League Baseball on Wednesday. Again, we've been red hot with the premium plays in August. We've got one going after 11:30 a.m. Eastern on Wednesday over at DocSports.com. Got to get the free picks back in the win column. Cardinals plus $1.45 or thereabouts. You might be able to find them priced a little bit higher as you watch this video, but it's Flaherty going for the Redbirds. It'll be Buehler, of course, going for the Dodgers. And, you know, so far in the month of August, we backed the Red Sox when they were hot early in the month. We've been on St. Louis at least 4 or 5 times, continue to win with them. They are on a 12-2 run, and they're 23-11 since they made that managerial change. They're definitely in the wild card race, also in the NL Central race as we speak. But here's the deal. I mean, if you look at the difference between these two teams, because the pitchers are both pitching well, but if you look at the difference in the way the Cardinals are carrying themselves, utmost confidence on the field, at the plate, on the mound, in the pen, all of the above is checkmarked right now for the St. Louis Cardinals. You want to see what they're all about right now? Go back and check out the Colton Wong play at second last night, making a big out in the 9th inning against the Dodgers. Tremendous play. One of the plays of the year for an infielder, going across the bag onto the shortstop side of the bag, making the play from his knees. Tremendous confidence with the St. Louis Cardinals right now. And again, they're getting about $1.45, $1.50 in that neighborhood. So a real nice price if you like a team that's red hot against a team that's struggling. The Dodgers have only won 3 of their last 11, and they go into these droughts at the plate where they don't score a lot of runs at times this season. We think the Cardinals have all the value at this big price, again, with Flaherty on the mound. Kind of funny, every single, well, not every single, but 5 of the pitchers that were on the Cardinals' AAA roster in Memphis to start the 2018 season, those 5 pitchers right now are all starting or coming out of the pen right now for the St. Louis Cardinals. That was the starting rotation in Memphis at the beginning of the season. So this so-called youth movement, boy, it's working wonders right now in St. Louis. Tonight, they're at Dodger Stadium, and we're going to back the Cardinals plus the big price. Can't ignore that value. We think they'll win. They'll go to 13-2. The Dodgers fall to 3-9 in their last 12. All right, if you like what you see, click on that thumbs up button. Be sure to subscribe. We appreciate those who have done so thus far. And we'll be back Thursday, 4 a.m. Eastern, 1 a.m. Pacific. We'll have some thoughts on this week's NFL preseason action, a free play from either preseason football or Major League Baseball on Thursday's video. Let's put Wednesday in the win column, and we'll be right back here Thursday morning. Scott Spreitzer, DocSports.com.